Hello, winter. This is what a lot of people woke up today as a major storm moved through the state overnight. It has already dropped nearly a foot in some areas and is still coming down. As you can imagine, all that snow has left the roads a mess. DOT and county road crews are doing their best to keep up, but are having a really tough time. And with all the accidents, police are having a hard time keeping up too. This storm is literally touching nearly every part of the state right now, and it is not done yet. Good afternoon. That storm is even hitting the metro. It is getting so bad, APS is now allowing parents to pick up their kids from school if they wish. So are some other districts. Also, kids who drive to school are allowed to go home early if they choose. We have put some of that information in the runner at the bottom of our screen if you'll keep up with that. Also, if you do not pick up your kids today, in most districts, the school buses will run as scheduled, but that could change, so stay tuned. Also, northbound I-25 is closed at San Felipe right now because of a Sandoval County sergeant. He was hit by a car there. We are told Sergeant Robert Barron was out directing traffic near an accident when another driver lost control and hit him. He is in critical condition, but at this point we are told he is stable at the hospital. From the foothills out east, things are rough out there on the roads. One of the hardest hit areas is in the East Mountains. One of the areas out there really bad right now is Carnuel. The driving conditions out there are just plain nasty. The latest information that we've gotten from there. Bernalillo County deputies are asking drivers to stay off I-40 if possible. This is why there are accidents like this all over the area. This black truck says he was cut off by a semi, then both of them ended up crashing. Our cameras caught a few other wrecks out there as well. At about 7:30, another truck we saw spun out over there. The driver says the semi cut him off and he lost control.
So he cut off back into my lane, so I tried to avoid it, and I just started spinning out and hit the wall 2 or 3 times.
Now, video coming down the mountain shows just how bad the roads are. They're very snow-packed out there. South 14 is one of the tougher areas out there right now. Plows had gone through that area, but the snow is just still coming down, covering those right back up. Again, some of those areas in the East Mountains are reporting about a foot of snow in the neighborhood areas, and many of those roads have not been cleared. Roads are still very slick. Visibility is really tough, so if you don't have to travel out there, don't. If you do, give yourself plenty of time. Now let's get the very latest on this storm. Let's get to John Smith.
Yeah, we continue to deal with the snow in the Albuquerque metro area. Here's a live look from downtown Albuquerque. The Sandia is not even visible as the cloud deck is so low. And we talked about last night, if we could get the snow band to set up over the city, we would be looking at some pretty good snowfall. And that is exactly what happened. That snow band set up right over the Albuquerque metro, extending northward into Santa Fe, where they're picking up more snow at this hour. But you'll notice out to the west that we're not looking at as much snowfall. So things will start to taper off over the next hour or so in the Albuquerque metro area. We'll be looking at some light snow through the early afternoon hours, and then things will finally start to end in the city. We continue to look at the northeast, where we are seeing some of that snow band continuing in areas like Las Vegas, still seeing the snowfall even though the radar is not picking up on it. And then even down to the southeast, we're picking up a little bit of snow in northern Lee County into Roosevelt County as well. And we'll continue to watch the eastern part of the state for more snow this afternoon as the snow band continues to pull out. I'll have more details on what you can expect through the rest of the day and into the weekend coming up.